Phil Duncan. Hey Phil, nice runner-up finish today here at the elite race in the Hagerty Invitational. Right around 15:25 or so. Good battle up front with Eduardo Garcia out of Mandarin. Hey, before we talk about the race, let's go back a couple of weeks. Your trip up to the big city where you won your race up at the Manhattan Invite. Overall, pretty good experience. How did you like the big city?
It was a fun experience, but I didn't really like New York just because I thought it was kind of dirty and crowded. It's not my thing. Some people like the big city, and it wasn't really my thing, but it was fun to go up there and experience it and race at Van Cortlandt because that's a really famous course.
Yeah, the Big Apple, it's not for everybody. You know, my son Kyle's up there and absolutely loves it, but I can only take it for about 3 days myself. Now let's talk about, you know, obviously you're going to be a Gator. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Both you and JL heading off to be Gators next year. When's the big signing?
We're going to sign on signing day, so we're looking forward to that. Make it official.
Nicely done, nicely done. Okay, so let's talk about the race today. Obviously a couple of elites in there. Eduardo Garcia really gave you a battle up front, didn't he?
Yes, he ran really well today.
Did you have a game plan coming in?
I wanted to hang back or slow down to about 5 flat this race because I've been going out a little faster. Just try that out because that's what they did at pre-state and they ran really well. And I did that, and I thought there were going to be a lot more guys in front of me, but at that point I was in the lead, and Eduardo was a little bit back, but I knew that he would be right up there in a matter of time, and it only took him about a half mile to catch up with me because he was only a few seconds back. And from there we just pushed each other till the end, and with about 600 to go, right here actually, he just made a huge move, and I didn't respond. And there was one point where I thought I could catch him, but turns kind of messed it up at the end because there's 3 hard turns, and I mean he ran really well, so congratulations to him.
Yeah, fast times for both of you guys. Nice conditions this morning, nice and cool, you know, and that obviously helps. Fairly fast course too, just a little bit of sand in the back. What do you think about the 3-loop course?
It was really easy because I haven't run here before. It was flat, but there were some turns. It was easy because I ran it twice to warm up, so that way I knew the course before because I've never been here before, so it was good to be able to see it right before I ran.
Phil, it must be great to have JL back in the lineup and running competitively again.
Yeah, he really did well today, and I knew he was going to be under 16 at this race. He ran 15:40 or so, which is really good. So I mean, every time he's about to pop out a big race, track last year and this year something bad happened, but I mean he's put in almost exactly the same training as me, so it didn't really surprise me at all.
What's it mean to your team to have him back as well?
I mean, obviously having a guy go from mid to high 16s to mid 15s will really help you a lot, especially once we get into the big races like states, which I'm sure he'll be running even faster by then.
Yeah. Good deal. Good to see JL back on the course.
Definitely.
Now tell us about the blog you're doing for FL Runners. I got a chance to read your first edition. Nicely done.
Thanks. Jason asked me to do it, and I always thought it was pretty cool. So it was really cool for him to ask me because I always looked at the guys who used to do it before and thought how awesome they were. But I think it's kind of cool to do it.
Yeah, well, we'll have to look forward to your second edition. Maybe you'll talk about the last week and obviously this race in the blog edition. So folks, check it out. FLRunners.com, Phil Duncan's blog up there. Phil, we got about a month left. I've been asking everybody, you know, what are you thinking for the last month? Obviously the state series coming up.
Really looking forward to kind of backing off training because I've been at it really hard for the past 2 months or so, maybe even a little more, I don't know. I've been really putting in more mileage and a lot of quality, so I'm looking forward to it paying off. Still feeling a little tired, you know, because this is like the hardest part of training, but I'm looking forward to backing off and seeing how well I can run at Foot Locker and States.
Good deal, good deal. Well, we're looking forward to it as well. Congratulations on your runner-up finish today.
Thanks.